We are continuing with our series of honoring the work and achievements of women during the month of March, which is designated Women's History Month. This would be our third week of our series, Women, Their Contributions and Struggles, to cement their place in the country's economic sphere. Today we are in Hopetown on the west coast of Berbice for Farmers Market Day. Here, we will be speaking with a number of women who are into farming, manufacturing, and merchandising. The idea is to give them the opportunity to expand their markets and for you viewing this program the opportunity to be able to make direct contact with producers. So we want to get from you, as farmers, as women, how has that been for you providing, how has farming been able to provide for you and your family?
It cut the economic costs for our budget and the family. It helped to provide additional food also for the family, members of the family. And you can also inspire other women to do the same, because we as women in the household, we find it very hard where food is concerned, and we think if planting our own produce, that will help to alleviate the economic strain in family life. Thank you.
What kind of produce do you farm?
Bora, okra, celery, sweet pepper, lettuce, belange, pumpkin.
How important is it for you, for women to remain independent?
100%, because we are the most economic housewives, you can say, because we have to cut costs in every area you can think about in the family life. So farming I see as is one of the main product in family life. If you do that, it will help to feed your family, it will help to reduce poverty and all of that.
Do you see a lot of young women in your community getting into farming?
Yes, for the past year or so, a lot of young women are involved in farming. And that is why we take this stand today to say that we are going to come out on the forefront to have a market day, because so other women will be motivated to do same.
I see I'm an elderly person, but I do my planting. I plant my belange, I plant okra, and so sweet pepper, celery, everything I do just to help myself and to exercise myself, you know. Rather than sitting down and buying from this person, that person, I plant my own fresh greens. When I'm ready to cook, I could just go and pick and I put in my pot. So it cut my cost too.
How has this been able to contribute to you providing for your family?
Well, it's very good because I don't have to go out and buy, and I save a little from it, because instead of going and buy, I just go and pick and cook, so that money saving.
From teaching to farming, how has that transition been for you?
Very good, because I was doing that before. So retiring now, it's a joy to continue to do my farming. And I also help other young men and women in the community with their stuff to sell. Because like this morning, I would have brought greens from 3 of the young people. You know, the young people are a bit ashamed, but I collected from them and brought it out and sell it this morning. I had belanges, okra, lettuce, eggs, and that is what I did this morning. Apart from that, at home I have my fruits, sapodilla, bananas, guavas, and so I brought a little of that too, and early it went.
For young women especially, how important is it for them to remain independent?
As long as they have the land available to them, and in terms of planting to survive themselves, you provide food for yourself, and you also at the same time bring in a little small change to back you up. So if they continue to do that, then they'll be able to help themselves and stop crying out that things are nice.
You said that you have been helping young people, both women and men in the community in the area of farming and also finding markets for their produce. How responsive has this been?
Very good, because by the time I got what I brought sold, they brought more. Very good. And I'm happy that our young people are seeing the importance of going back to the farm, because I came from a farming parents. I had to go way down in the back dam in the mornings, about 4 miles, to get stuff and come out. So now it is encouraging them to show them that they don't have to sit down and keep moping and groaning. They can help themselves.
Well, it served the community for me because pass by gonna stop and buy, because sometimes some days when you gonna say, girl, nothing in thing. I say, man, you gotta get faith, and sometimes we make a $15,000. Some other days we make $25,000 as save if it's a 10. I have 9 kids, 7 boys and 2 girls.
Okay. And any one of them have been working with you in the business, or they have
Well,
involved in other...
as the pandemic, he was in Trinidad. He come last night, but I get a 12 years old. Most time he with me and my husband. So they gone wrong and sell with the car.
Due to the pandemic, well, being at home, I said, well, you know, I have to do something for myself. And due to me being one of the person that lost my job during the new regime, so this is a very good venture for me. I cannot regret it, because since I've started, and the products that I have here displaying are detergents, cleaning agents. I have the cherry. This is the Tide. You have different fragrance in them. The lime. We have the lavender. We have the dishwashing liquid, and we have the J's. We have soap powder. We have air freshener, and we have hand sanitizer. All of these products are locally made. They are made in Guyana by a company named Calumet at Echoes and the east bank of Demerara. We have the air food too, the natural air food too. So if you're interested in purchasing any of these products, you can contact me on 641-3708. And also the company is, as I said before, located at Echoes. I've started this business. I have seen been successful, right? And I encourage young people, don't be afraid. Just start and trust God, and things will go the way you want it to go.
How responsive has been members of the community to your business?
Very good, excellent, because since I've started it, especially with the toilet cleaner, people have been coming back over and over, because this is the 3rd time I brought products from since I started 2 weeks ago. So it's very good, very responsive, and not just this community only, it's across Region 5, because I advertise my product on social media and by flyers, other places and so on.